Okay, it's been a couple of minutes. I'm not going to try those just yet. I just remembered that I made this last night. This is another piece of that material, the plastic, containing the intercalated graphite. And I rolled it really thin. I mean, that's about, I would say, 1/2 mil. So you can work with it. It is workable. I just rolled it into a sort of a blob and then just trimmed it really. I'd be quite interested to see what the resistance is on that at the moment, because it is or I did, I should say, get a fair bit of material into it. So just this piece of timber, put that there. Now, there are no marks on that where I've tried it at all, so this is new, fresh. You'll see it as I see it. So, let's have a look. Clean those probes, Kevin. Clean those probes. Can you see that? You can now. Okay. .1 ohms there. Try it somewhere else. .7. Try down this end. .5. Try this end. Yeah, you see, now that's on the edge. That's interesting really, because the further you get in, you get a sub 1 ohm reading, but towards the edges. So don't know what that's telling me, but, and this is all at 1 centimetre, so, and 0.7 then, a bit further apart. .1. Now that's like 3 centimetres. I don't know if you can see that. That's a good 3 centimetres. So, not bad. Now, one of the things I did try with this was putting some volts through it a while back to see what, you know, would it heat up, and yes it did. Was it detrimental? No, it wasn't. It actually worked quite well. Can't wait for my new crocodile clip. I'm going to try 3 volts. Okay, at 3 volts, I'll show you that. We've got 300 milliamps. And I'm guessing what I should do, I always forget this bit. I'll turn that off and try and find my temperature reader. Yep, there it is. Okay, so now okay, it's 20. Power supply back on, 3 volts, 300 milliamps. And it's getting warm. Now when I say warm, I mean warm. It's not hot, it's warm, pleasantly warm actually. Now if I take a temperature reading now, it was 20. It's now a pleasant 25. So I'm guessing if I just up the volts a little bit, to 4 volts, we've got 400 milliamps. Actually, interestingly, I've just pressed that and it went to 500 milliamps. Yeah, 500 milliamps. So I'm guessing there's not a good connection there. So not that I'm bothered at this stage. Let's have a little look at that. And we're up to 28, 29, 30 degrees. Okay. That was one of my expansion methods with a power supply, with the intercalated graphite. Continue with that. Okay, so we're on 16 volts there, and that's your expanded graphite with a power supply. So if your microwave breaks down, you know what to do. Right, if we up the voltage, we're now at 31 volts, this should really rip. Like that. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen this before, I did mean to do a video on it, but I just never had time. Just didn't get the time. So I'll leave it at that. I won't put any obvious big chunks of plastic in it. I'll see if this material rolls out. So it does roll out into a foil again, but it's very, very flaky. So don't know what the resistance is on that. Might be worth a check. Okay. That's reading 0.8. So obviously this is similar to what I did when I did my 3-time expansion, as I called it. Basically what you've just seen, but just with the foil. You could use cardboard backed graphoil, but what I did was I expanded my graphite in the microwave first, I think, and then did this with a power supply twice or something like that. Can't really remember. Obviously no plastic, but this will go again. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but there was a better yield from that, and the worms seem to be getting smaller. But what I'm going to do is take that again. You can't see this, but I'm just rolling this up again. Now it's a bit thick, but I just wanted to try the resistance again. And we're down to 3.4 of an ohm. Don't know if you can see that, but just do that again. 0.3 of 1 ohm. Now this is what I was saying about my 3-time expansion on my other material, to get the low reading, because it seemed that the more times you expanded it, the lower the reading became. Now I know for a fact that could be expanded again, and just to prove a point, what I'll do is I'll expand it again. That's one way to completely doing your crocodile clips. That is very hot. You need to do it like this, and you need really a carbon rod is good. I'll just prove a point with that, because there's your carbon rod. And there's your next expansion. Now this isn't very scientific, I know, and it's a bit of a mess everywhere, but I forgot all about this. So this just saves me the bother of doing the video, doesn't it? So now we're getting to the stage where it doesn't want to lock anymore. It doesn't want to bond. Not even with the plastic in it, look. So what I need to do that's reading 0.4, but it's very difficult to get a piece of this. 0.4. Now again, I know that that will expand again, so because I've done all this, but ideally 2 carbon rods, otherwise you're going to get a deposit of whatever metal that is as well, so you don't really want that. Although I say that, I don't do you? I don't know. Now my theory is that the more times you do this, the better that material gets, because I think you're continuing to separate the layers. So what's happened is, because of the plastic, I assume, oh, it did come off, okay. Try this one more time. Quite why that's reading higher, I don't know. Especially after I've said it gets better. But that's half an hour anyway. So there you have it. Multiple expansion. Now obviously that's got plastic in it, you know, so it's not a good test. You need to just do the graphite on its own to get the test right. So there you go. you know, 1.6 amps. It was on 1.8. I just don't know. Maybe give it a while longer. Who knows?